Welcome to Fifth Dimensional Life, Mass Human Awakening. I'm Lise, your host. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be discussing Michael Salla today. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe, and please put your comments down in the comment section below. If you have any thoughts on this, don't hold back. Let me hear your thoughts. Michael Salla, he is a super interesting fellow. He's South African, I believe. He is a researcher, author. He has so much in-depth knowledge of secret space programs, extraterrestrial beings, leveling up your consciousness. This is obviously his YouTube channel. He gives lots of deep intel on the military, and also like secret space programs, so secret soldier programs, secret missions, you name it, he's totally in it. He also features lots of different guests on here, like Megan Rose. Also, these videos are super fascinating about the cabal leaders going to Antarctica to surrender. And so here again, here's his website, michaelsalla.com. You can find so much information on here. I am super excited about our Star Trek future. And so you can watch the trailer here on Vimeo. And basically what's going to happen to it. Oh, there's two parts of it here. So it's like 3.5 hours long. Obviously, there's tons of in-depth information that's going to be coming out here, and he's really on the verge of the full disclosure on everything, and especially the technology, because all of this technology and more exists. They have anti-gravity technology. They've been using it for many decades. They have 0-point energy. We don't need gas, fuel, any of that crap. We don't need hydrogen plants or windmills or nuclear plants at all. We don't need anything that gives off any chemical waste or any carbon emissions. Those things are so obsolete. They've been obsolete for well over 100 years. The Nazis were even using anti-gravity technology, many decades ago. And this stuff has been kept secret from the public for very, very greedy reasons by the US government and other worldly governments and elites. And why? It's because of the galactic human slave trade. Humans have been slave traded forever. We were made as slaves. We were born as slaves. Many of us had died as slaves. And the part of the Great Awakening too is us waking up to say, no more, we are not your slaves any longer. Give us the technology that is rightfully ours, that we were traded for, and on many levels, the Gray Human Hybrid programs, where they were using us for experiments and also to reproduce with. They were used. There's so many different uses for humans. Literally, like we make great little slaves. We are very dexterous. We are hardworking. We're determined. That's all part of it, but super fascinating. Anyways, educate yourself on the technology. It literally is like we can live like Star Trek or the Jetsons, and we will be in the next, few years. All this technology is coming out already. Our sponsor as well, Quantum Future Technologies, is coming out early in the new year with their highly advanced technology. They have this awesome energy converter machine for houses and vehicles that will convert regular, electrical energy, and they'll bring in the quantum plasma free energy, basically, to power houses, vehicles, and crafts, all of that. So this is just the beginning. This is just the tipping point. This is why we incarnated here at this time. The world is just about to get really good, really exciting. And he talks so much. There's so much stuff, and he's been doing this for decades as well. So this isn't just a thing that's come out recently. This has been going on for so long. And, it's super exciting that we're really at the precipice of this, full disclosure is happening right now, and you are a part of it. So thank you so much for being here. Corey Good has said, I believe there's 22 different cedar races. I've heard on other shows that there was 43. They're saying 24 in here. And these are the cedar races that basically created humanity, like created humans. And so we have all of these different types of DNA within us. Plus that has been added to like Neanderthals or Native Americans. We are these like mixes of all these different species. It's so fascinating. And it's almost like we are little orphans that are finally finding their actual true birth parents in a weird, strange way. But again, absolutely fascinating. There's lots of other planets and moons that they describe through this. It gets me really excited. I let the information kind of vibrate within me, and I see how it resonates within me. And that's where I, decipher, okay, is this information coming from a benevolent, loving source, or is it iffy coming from a malevolent source? And the majority of information that I get from Dr. Michael Salla is benevolent, and it is coming from a positive, high vibrational place. So again, have a look through his website. There's so much to see on here. It's absolutely fascinating, super exciting. He's quite active here on Twitter and gives lots of great intel. So yeah, super fascinating. All of the things, again, he has to say. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.